Oh, MLB The Show 1738. Alright, I'm on 2 bars. I'll be good. So today it's gonna be the Mets
Daytime
versus
baseball
the Reds.
here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
Let's get it.
Jacob deGrom gets the ball for the Mets in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Man, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Well, you get ahead of the leadoff batter 0-2. Then you give up a base hit 0-2. Not the way you draw it up. He's going to have to figure out a pitch to put guys away, or this will be a short outing for him.
Zach Cozart stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Ready with the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Cincinnati. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot and a score. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second. Right
in now,
fielder,
Michael Conforto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Batting third. Left
Here's
fielder,
Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton on the move. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. His lifetime numbers against Bailey. Batting .500, 6 for 12. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Scooter Jeanette. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Way late on the fastball for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Well, he saw a good fastball pitch before, and then he singles on this fastball. This is the big leagues. You can't continue to challenge guys, not the good hitters anyway, with the same pitch repeatedly.
Eugenio Suarez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Scott Schebler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Conforto is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. Reds leave 1. It remains 1-0. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. They'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Asdrubal.
This is skied into short left center. After it is Hamilton. He's there and records the first out.
And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Eugenio Suarez. This guy came up as a shortstop, moved to third, so now he's got all those in his bag of tricks. He can play both spots. But the thing that's interesting about him, he's become quite a hitter. Most people thought he was just going to be all glove and no offense. Now we got a complete player.
Digging in, number 22. He'll take his first hacks here. Into the windup and the pitch. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler is in pursuit. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, number 1. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Runner goes. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there.
Well, I don't know if it was a run and hit, Matt, or a hit and run, but you do know this. They're trying to get ahead in the count. So he's got to be around the plate that first pitch. I love putting the hit and run on, or the run and hit, but either way, they executed it perfectly, and now they're set up first and third.
Standing in now, Jacob deGrom. This is pulled into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Matt, I think he lost his focus. He's got the pitcher up at the plate. He's got 2 outs. He managed the inning the way he wanted to get there so he could get out of it. And he gives up a base hit here. You can't give up the hit to the pitcher.
In now, Brandon Nimmo. Runners breaking for the plate. But swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Bailey pauses. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 2 full. It's the Mets. Back at Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, as we are ready for the 3rd inning in this one. Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Fouled back. Oh and 1, here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Billy Hamilton.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Leading up for the Mets, right fielder Michael Conforto.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Cozart has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Digging in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Stepping in now, David Wright.
David.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Wright will take the turn and head for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera. Lined but speared on a hop. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Now batting, number 22.
Ready for another chance. Number 22. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Lined hard down the line and right. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now the runner's on his way home. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get to the wall now out beyond the 385 sign. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Runner's on his way to third. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now batting, number 1.
Into the box, number 1. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 4 runs here in this half inning. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the top. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6. But base runners are the key to getting back into this one. Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Adam Duvall goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
So he got him swinging. Scooter Gennett sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Eugenio Suarez.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 0-1. Hit to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Reds are down and ordered. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob DeGrom. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. On the ground up the middle, Cozart makes a great play. He is out, and that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first.
Because he was out anyway.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hit comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that brings up
Leading off for Cincinnati, right fielder, Scott
Jerry Blevins. It's going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Scott Schebler becomes the first out of the inning. Jose Peraza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Robert Stevenson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Hamilton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
third baseman, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, David Wright. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Shot back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Quick work there as the Mets are down on. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Oh, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. Lifetime in this matchup. 1 for 5. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Digging in to try it again. Adam Duvall. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 22. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Moving under it, Duvall. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Mets.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Travis d'Arnaud comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Striding in once again, number 1. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He's looking for it, and boom, base hit.
In now, Jerry Blevins. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Center fielder, number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Nimmo. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over to drive in the run.
Michael Conforto.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate, make it 9-0. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw gets him at first. Highway robbery right there as the inning is over. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing.
Leading out for Cincinnati, second baseman, Scooter
Rafael Montero enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He went up there with a plan, executed it perfectly. He wanted a fastball inside, and he pulled it to left. Great hit.
And that brings up Scott Schebler as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nimmo is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Tucker Barnhart will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Tucker.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Former cover boy David Wright leads things off when we come back. It's the Mets 9 and the Reds nothing. Number 65 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hamilton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold everything here. We're going to have a conference down that first base line, as there may be some discussion as to whether or not this was really a fair ball. And you can see the umpires pointing down the right field line. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right as this lead got even wider.
Dang, bro.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting, number 22.
Into the box, number 22. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Line drive to center field. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 10-zip. Now batting, Devin Mesoraco. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The catcher, number 39.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Number 1 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Pitch on the way. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Reds are down in order. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Stepping up now, number 1. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Standing in now, Rafael Montero. Liner towards second, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Oh my goodness, Matt, a relief pitcher getting a hit? That's just not the way it's written up.
Center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Come on, bro.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
baseman.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Hit hard to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Conforto is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. New York blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Homer Bailey permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
3 hours and 39 minutes.
All right, one more, and then I'll be done. Good night. Dodgers versus the White Sox.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Carlos Sanchez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Dodgers, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Line drive to center field. Number 41 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Corey Seager is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Long run for the left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
In now, number 35. Number 41 will get there, and he puts it away to. Now to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Garcia.
And he takes a pitch right down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig going back on it at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Fastball called for strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Tim Anderson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A little bouncer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Right fielder.
So stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Left fielder.
Settling in now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard liner toward short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Takes this the other way to right. Garcia is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network. Right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Number 41 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 9th.
So striding in, Carlos Rodon. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. It remains 1-0. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
All right, guys, I'm just gonna